Assalamu alaikum. Yesterday I spoke to someone who sees himself as an entrepreneur and successful in social as well as business. So I asked him, where does he attribute his success to? He says that as a young child he was hit a lot by his father, who basically was physically abusing him, and he used that anger to make something of himself in the world. So his motivation factor is anger. Now, whenever you embark on a new business venture, there's many other motivational factors, such as the most common one is everyone wants to get rich quick. So they would enter with the intention of into a business venture where they can make quick money and out. So there isn't really any long-term plans for that venture. However, there are many other motivational factors, such as also someone who may want a change in his lifestyle, such as moving away from a corporate environment into a more easier, in his vision, easy environment. So maybe he might purchase a franchise restaurant or a takeaway or something like that. So he doesn't really want the normal routine of 8 o'clock in the morning and 5 o'clock in the afternoon and writing reports and reporting to his superiors and so on. So he wants to sort of like be boss, and the only business venture that he can think that he will be assisted with is a franchise environment, which, yes, it does work in its certain ways, that certain franchises being put in the correct location or the correct product or the correct franchise can work beautifully. However, don't be fooled that is going to give you much more family time and is going to give you much less stress. Working for another company may just as well have much less stress, because your obligations and your responsibilities are limited compared to you having your own business, whereby you have to worry about all your staff members and ensuring that you pay their salary so that they can put food on their table before you even worry about your own putting food on your table. Anyway, coming back to the point of using anger as his motivation, if you want a successful business venture and you want to ensure that this business venture continues for a long time to come, you need to correct your intention. Your intention has to be, first and foremost, that you will do business honestly and legally. And that is obviously in religious terms as well as in legal terms. Once you have made up your mind that you will do this business honestly and legally, then a lot of doors will open for you, because your business partners coming up, I'm not saying your shareholders, I'm talking about people who will be assisting in your business, such as your suppliers, your staff members, your signage company, whoever you deal with in order to make this business work. Remember, the business is a machine, and it needs cogs, and it needs pulleys and all that in order for it to work. One unit cannot work on its own. It needs a lot of units to work together. So once you have this honesty as your primary target, and your need is that all those cogs will notice that you're an honest businessman, and then they will open their doors in order to assist you, whether it may be financial or whatever it may be. So anger, yes and no. Maybe it works for him, but in general terms, try and correct your intention and make sure that if you run your business with total honesty, you will notice that it will have a much longer life, and it increases your chance of success. Thank you for listening.